Monday, and it's the first Monday after my dad's memorial service, and I want to just take the time to thank all of you who left me messages, who sent me emails, who called me. Robin has called me several times to make sure I was okay, and she prayed with me, and she called me, I think the night of after the service. And thank you, Vandessa, my goodness, has called to check me. Well, she didn't call me, she sent me messages and DM'd me, and the day of, she was, was saying a prayer for me, and I read it on my way to the service. V reached out to me. Actually, y'all, V snuck down here and came to my house because originally V was going to be keeping the house because I was going to have the repast at my house, and then it changed, and V was going to stay at the house to receive people in the food or whatever. But then like I said, things changed, but she still wanted to come and hold my hand and just to see my face. And I tell you, I have made some incredible friends on this platform, and it's times like this when you realize, how much you mean to people and how much people mean to you. So I mean, the messages just kept coming through. I received a message from one of my dad's classmates who had found out about my channel somehow, and she left a message, and and we was hoping that the word had got out to his school or whatever, but I guess it got out after the fact because everything just happened so quickly. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you. So today is my first day out. I mean, it's not my first day out. Yesterday I went out because I had I went to Ross, and I was trying to find a planter for one of the peace lilies that well, not for one, for the peace lily that I had received. And I had I still have Mr. B's mom's peace lily that was sent to me from my old apartment, and I have another peace lily that was sent from my current apartment. And I got a lot of flowers in the house. When we get home, I'll show you the flowers that I got. But I received a ton of flowers delivered to the service, and then some that were delivered to my home. So today I was in the mindset of like, I'm handling just a little bit of business for him, every day. And so I went this morning, and I found out I can't do anything because I don't have the death certificate yet. But I did make a couple of calls and did that, and so I guess I just have to wait. And I do have to make a couple of more calls. I might do another call today, or I just might do it tomorrow. Anyway, so I just dropped off my sister, and I got to try to get back into some type of like normalcy. And the things that I was working on was for the wedding, and I needed to get I'm looking for some florals. So I'm gonna go by Hobby Lobby to see if they have some florals so that I can have them, so I can go ahead and start putting together the chair swag that I am going to be creating. I ordered some other materials from Amazon that should be coming in, and I need to go back and look in the folder. I need to go back and look in the folder to check the notes, because next week we go back to the venue for our second meeting about the decor. And it's something else I needed to do. And I need to reach out to a florist, this florist. So I do have some things that will keep me busy. I'm gonna when I get home, I need to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. I have not been cooking it's rainy, y'all, so my hair is just falling. But I have not had to cook for the past 14 days. And I'm like, okay, I need to cook. People have been bringing things over and ordering things in, so I need to do something. I just don't know what it is that I want to eat. And that's another thing. I haven't had an appetite. I've lost like 13 pounds in the last 2 weeks. So I've been like trying. I'm a little hungry right now, but I'll just eat a little bit and I'm done. So I might pick up something really small, because I've been very wasteful when I purchase stuff, and I'll just eat, like I stated, just a tad bit. I'm going to, my dress is in. I received a call about that, so I think, is it this weekend? I supposed to go and pick that up. I believe it may be Sunday. Maybe. I have to ask Pluto. And the days just run together to me. It's just another day. It's just, it's like time stopped for me on the 30th, the 31st, whatever day it was. It just stopped. And I've been on that day. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everyone. This process here, a lot of you guys told me that, you lost a parent, you lost your dad, you were a daddy's girl, and you definitely could sympathize with how I am or have been feeling, because I definitely feel like I feel abandoned. And I know that's not the right word, but I just feel like it was just, everything just stopped. And not that I was left no type of way. I just felt, my feelings are just how I feel. And like Vandessa said, not to allow anyone to tell me how to grieve, how long to grieve, how to feel. And because these are my feelings, and that is very valid. My feelings are my feelings. But anyway, I also know that my dad would not want me to be just distraught and depressed and none of that. And that's how I'm trying to navigate through all this. So like I stated, one way that I have a lot of things coming up. In my haste, I think I told my job I was coming back to work on Wednesday, and I think I might just go to a site visit, and then, because I do have a huge event that's coming up next month, and I'm almost like a month out, so I really need to be a little bit, I have to be hands-on with that because I'm the lead person. And so this is like 2 weeks that I don't think anything has happened. So I'm gonna get this stuff going. I have to get it going. Like I say, life must go on. So that's what we are going to do. But anyway, I'm almost up here at Hobby Lobby. It is raining. It's gonna rain all this week. And I think the only day it didn't rain yesterday. It rained later yesterday. Saturday, it was a clear day. It was kind of cloudy, and with peaks of the sun coming through. Huda says that when the sun came through while we were at during the service, and it came through the stained glass, she felt like that was my dad smiling. And it happened when I was standing up talking, speaking, and she was like, that was Momo. He was proud of you because you did good. So that made me feel good. Anyway, I'm about to turn up in here to Hobby Lobby, figure out something what we're gonna have for dinner, and we're gonna go home. I made it to Pop Shelf, and this right here definitely made me smile and boosted my spirits a little bit. I love fall, and all these beautiful colors just really warmed my heart. These sisal pumpkins I thought were absolutely gorgeous. They had these smaller ones for $12. Then they had this one here's a larger one for $20. Very nicely made, just simply beautiful. And they also had a lot of like baskets and trays. I love this rug here, and I think it was $10. Love the green, and I love the orange too. It was $8, and I love the gray. I mean the green and the orange. Not the green I'm using, that orange not so much, but it's still nice. Thinking on it, they had a lot of pillows for $10, and I think this pillow here for $12 is very cute, and I think it'll pair really nicely with that rug that I just showed you. These nice scenic pictures were very nice, and I can see those in the kitchen or in some vignette. Love these pumpkins here as well. But they just had a lot of great little decorative pieces that they haven't had in the past. And I love the harvest sign, and this is another the little sign I was telling you about, and it was $8. So it's very competitively priced to those that you might find at Walmart. Love this picture here. And then there's a larger one that I'm going to show you momentarily. Then all of their summer things were 50% off, which was great. And you know, when you go to Pop Shelf later on in the season, they have their like 70% off. Then they have like a 90% off. You can really get some great deals. I love their sales for the end of the season. Now this is the picture that I was telling you guys about over in their picture section. This picture, I think it was $20, and then the smaller one may have been $10. It is gorgeous. If I were using that green color or whatever, I would definitely get it, and I still might get it and have it in a vignette in another space. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. Love the detail. It has a lot of raised detail, and I would not I don't mind that price because I am just really that enthralled and impressed with the craftsmanship that went into this portrait, this painting. So the framing is a wood, and then you see it has raised detail, it has beautiful coloring. This would be great in a neutral setting. But yes, I love the greens. Y'all know I love the greens. And so these are some other items that they had. Once again, Pop Shelf never disappoints. Go there, look and see what they have in stock. They're always putting out new merchandise for you. And this is also great because if you don't want to use a lot of pumpkins in your decor, like physical pumpkins, those paintings are definitely one that you will want to have in your arsenal and that you would use year after year. Okay, so as promised, I wanted to show you some of the flowers that came in. This is the arrangement that I originally made for my dad, like the day after. So I need to change the water. Actually, to add some more water to this one. I just added water to this one. This one my sister's job gave her, and she brought it over here. And so it's really pretty. I just changed the water on this one. And then let me show you what else I have. This one right here was delivered when I was getting ready to get in the car to head there. It's very pretty. This is from someone at my office. It's very pretty. I just changed the water in this one. And I just put it up here temporarily. And then this is another arrangement that I made. And then these roses came from one of my friends. She sent these to me. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I have this. And then this is, let me get a better view over here. This is the daylily. So this one is going to be Roy, I think. The one we received from Mr. B's mom when she transitioned, we named that one Pauline. So I think this one we're going to name Roy. And I love how the leaves are so beautiful and healthy. I need to clean the leaves over Pauline because she's dusty. But so I'm gonna see what they use for this. But this is the one I went out to look for a plant stand for, to kind of give it some height. But I think he will probably like it right here because he gets a lot of direct sunlight. And I'm gonna move this over. And I'm sure whatever I use on these leaves, I can use on this one also. So I'm gonna see if I can look that up to see what I can use over here. But as you see, I came in and got me a glass of wine, and that's what I'm about to drink. I have a chicken wrap that I had yesterday that I took a bite out of. I'm gonna see if I can eat some of that and drink some wine, and then I'm gonna go up here and upstairs and start working in my office, as well as putting some things in the guest bedroom. But so that's what I'm gonna do for the remainder of my day, and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna sit around a little bit, and I just need to chill. I think I've just been trying to go, and I was leaving so I wouldn't be alone. But yeah, I'm by myself now. So we're about to make the best of it. Probably look at some videos and, just try to center myself again. But anyway, you saw I came in here and poured me a glass of Stella Rosa Black. I typically don't drink that one, and I've had it and it's good, but today I'm feeling like I need to be mellowed out because I'm feeling a little anxious. So I'm gonna drink some of that, eat me something, and yeah, we're just gonna chill. Yeah, the other things I'm not gonna show you yet. I'll show you on another upcoming video. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I want to thank you guys again for coming and checking on me, and once again for all the love and the messages. This will, I don't know, it's not gonna go out this week. It might go out later on in the week, maybe Friday for Friday's video. But I just want to thank you guys, and this is my world. Welcome to my world. Bye, y'all.